How's it going, everyone? We've got some massive updates for Digimon Story Time Strangers as they have released a fairly lengthy 7-minute introduction to a variety of the game's mechanics and systems that I do want to break down. There's a lot of Digimon news dropping. Not all of it is relevant to Time Stranger, but if you guys are a Digimon fan, you're probably well aware. You guys are eating good. Probably for the next few years. You know, us Digimon fans have kind of gotten the short end of the stick for years and years, and I think for the next few years, hopefully with Time Stranger and even going forward beyond that, the next few years, we see more consistent Digimon game releases, we see an expansion of the lore, and I think we're gonna be getting all of that. So very, very exciting times ahead. But for this video, let us break down the systems trailer that has just dropped. Again, a 7-minute trailer that I would recommend you to watch in its entirety. About a 6-minute trailer that I would recommend you to watch in its entirety, but it breaks down a lot of the various mechanics of the game. Obviously, in Time Stranger, you'll have the Digivice and you'll be able to activate the summoning program that's installed. Digimon are noted to be strange creatures composed of both organic matter and electric signals. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, and this will allow you to create even more Digimon to join your mission. And although these creatures are living beings, they can also be generated like data through battles, and you can analyze enemy Digimon. Once analysis is complete, and then you can create that Digimon. This process is known as convert, and once the scan rate reaches 100% or higher, you can convert the data into a new Digimon. However, if you get that data rate closer to 200%, you'll be creating a Digimon that's even stronger and will be training Digimon. The stronger the Digimon will be training, and once you have your Digimon, you can equip them with a variety of different attachment skills and equipments. Attachment skills are equipped freely and can let Digimon attack with different elements or gain skills that boost certain abilities. Equipment can be used as well to increase the Digimon's various stats and resistance. This is very typical to just about any RPG, a variety of different skills and equipment that you'll be able to tweak with. But on top of that, Digimon are going to come with various attributes and elements, and as you convert more Digimon, you'll be able to add a wider variety of them to your roster. Keep these attributes and elements in mind. Obviously, depending on the battle structure and the formation, there are going to be certain combinations that are going to be working better in specific fights, because there are weaknesses and strengths that each of these attributes are going to have against one another. It's very typical. You all know how the Mon games and the mechanics work, but this is going to be pretty interesting as far as how you tackle every individual big battle. Some background on the story. Dr. Yuki is your adoptive father in the game, and the founder of Atomis also discovered the Digi-evolution of Digimon. Each Digimon must reach certain conditions to digivolve into other Digimon forms, and Digivolution is non-linear. It's more of a web, so you can even digivolve into younger forms to set them on the Digivolution path. You'll need to deepen your understanding of Digivolution, and you'll have to also deepen your bonds with the Digimon through battling, and Digimon can also possess different personality traits. There are personalities that can impact how quickly certain aspects of Digimon can improve their personalities, and that can gradually shift based on your conversations with them. These changes also affect the Digimon's Digivolution path with so many possible Digimon. The DigiFarm is an important way to strengthen them, and here Digimon can train and grow on their own using training items to boost their stats and abilities and provide them with food to increase their bond points, and you can make their place their own with farm items to look cozy as the Atomis agent. You can also help your Digimon grow with agent skills. Your bond with your Digimon plays a critical role, so you're gonna want to explore the different types of bonds you can build with them, and your personal growth will also directly contribute to strengthening your Digimon. Keep in mind that with the farm, you're going to be able to train your Digimon without directly having them in battle, but throughout the game, you'll deepen your bonds, you'll discover new Digivolutions, and you'll want to even de-digivolve and set them on the right path, depending on what Digimon you ultimately want to evolve into. They also go in-depth on the battles. Now, Digimon obviously have all different kinds of attributes and elements, and this is going to be an integral part of the battle system as well. There are 7 attributes for Digimon, including Virus Vaccine and Data Virus that is weak to Vaccine, which is weak to Data. Each Digimon also has resistances and weaknesses to certain elements. The synergy between these attributes and elements are the key to winning a fight. For the example they noted in the video, if you're up against a Virus Digimon that's weak to Water, a Vaccine vaccine Digimon will have a certain advantage, but a vaccine Digimon with water-based attacks might let you defeat it in no time. With different combinations of attributes and elements, damage might be reduced to just 50%, or it could skyrocket to 300%. And keep this in mind, which Digimon might give you the best advantage in any situation, and you'll want to mix and match which Digimon you use, depending on the situation you're gonna be posed with. This is very typical to your typical Mon battling game. I'm sure all of you guys are pretty familiar with it mechanically, but it is gonna offer a lot of depth to the gameplay that is available. And it's not just going to be the Digimon themselves. You as an agent can also assist in battles with special abilities called cross arts. You'll be able to use your knowledge of attributes and elements to have your Digimon attack at enemies' weaknesses and build up enough power in your Digivice. Once fully charged, unleash that power with a cross art, and that can turn the tide of battle with a variety of offensive and defensive and supportive abilities. You'll build an arsenal of cross arts throughout, so make sure to pick which one works best for whatever situation. With the combination of the different elements and attributes that you'll have to mix and match within each battle. On top of that, with the cross arts at your disposal, you're gonna have a lot of depth in terms of the nuance in the gameplay and the battle system as well, making the battles easier, or you know, if you go in with the wrong strategy, you could make it a little bit more difficult for yourself, but always assess the situation and adjust accordingly. It's you and your Digimon fighting together. So that is a breakdown of a lot of the systems. Fairly typical stuff, but with the Digivolution, with the attributes, with the cross arts, and the agent abilities that are going to be available, looks like there's going to be quite a lot of depth to the gameplay of the game and how you utilize your time training certain Digimon, because keep in mind, there are more than 450 Digimon and deep customization options, and that's going to provide you limitless ways to approach the challenges of battles and reveal the strength of the bonds formed with your Digimon. You're gonna have a lot of exploration as well. Again, I've said it before, but this game looks to be a significant step up from the earlier Digimon story titles. And given the earlier Digimon story titles came out damn near a decade ago at this point, we've been left waiting quite a while since Hacker's Memory. It's time for a natural evolution of the franchise, no pun intended, but the franchise needs to evolve. The fact that they have made it evolve, they've added more Digimon, they've made the game bigger in scale, they've added English voice acting, which I think is so important in terms of broadening the appeal. Yes, I am critical about the fact that the game is 30 frames per second. It is a turn-based game. We can argue about that all day and night. It's a $70 game as well, with a plethora of additions on top of that. Don't forget about that. There's a $100 deluxe edition. There's a $120 ultimate edition, and to quickly go over that, the pre-order bonus will include Agumon Black and Gabumon Black and a variety of costume uniforms and in-game items. The deluxe edition will include the season pass, which includes 3 episode packs of additional content, and then the ultimate edition will include a variety of different costume packs alongside everything included in the deluxe edition, and that's going as high as $120. Remember, if you're buying the game on PC, our friends over at Green Man Gaming do have the game a bit discounted. You'll get a Steam code over there, a link in the description box on that. Incredibly excited for the release of Digimon Storytime Stranger. Long time coming for this one, and hopefully after this game is a success, and I have my fingers crossed that it will be a gigantic success, it won't be a lengthy wait time for the next Digimon story title, since I think they have the foundation of something that they can build upon quite nicely in the future. I'm not saying we need a Digimon story game every year or every other year, but every 4 to 5 years instead of every 8 years, I think would go a long way. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.